Hi, how are you? I hope you are doing well. In this video, I want to go over a couple things that I feel are really important in Beachbody and in coaching. So hopefully you find this useful and maybe you can relate. So the biggest thing, the first thing I should say that I want to go over are the doubts and being skeptical about the whole thing. So I first want to address how skeptical and how put off I truly was by Shakeology. And it's totally a coincidence that that's the shirt that I have on right now. But anywho, I was already eating healthy. I had already lost a good amount of weight, and I was a coach and I was doing the programs, and I didn't know why it was so important for me to be on this powdered drink. I didn't understand the importance to it, and I knew that every morning I was we were getting tons of produce and we were juicing. So to me, I was like, I'm having smoothies, I'm having healthy smoothies, it's fruits and vegetables, and I'm even adding some superfoods. I had things, like goji berries and I don't know if it's pronounced right, but spirulina, things that were really beneficial for both of our health and for our workouts and high impact workouts and things like that. Well, because my husband is so about numbers, and I kept, just hearing all these other coaches talking about Shakeology, and once you have it in your system, once you have it in your life, you won't want to go without it. And then I heard people talking about it helping them get through bad cravings and like being in a weight loss a weight loss plateau. And I was stuck for quite a few months at a certain number, and things were starting to kind of interest me a little bit with that. And so I decided to start researching, the expensive cost that it is and try to figure out the bottom line to that. And once I really had the list of ingredients and everything that went in there, and the superfoods that were in there, I really understood that this is something that if really you're adding up all those things, I mean, it could be triple, quadruple what it really cost. And I thought about what we're spending on juicing and our smoothies, and I thought, oh my gosh, I can't believe, and I'm doing the math and I'm showing my husband, we would be saving money. So let's give this a try, see how we like it, see how it goes. And it's been almost 3 years that we both have it. I mean, it's daily, and it's people say to me, well, once you reached your weight loss and your goal weight, why would you do it anymore? Because it's not just about losing your weight. It's not just about busting through those plateaus. It's about, I don't have any vitamins all over my counter. I don't take any supplements. When we were trying for our second baby, I wasn't taking anything. Once I got pregnant, I did not get on birth control. I drank Shakeology, and all I had to do was add in some extra folic acid for the baby, but everything else was covered in my Shakeology, me and the baby. Now my baby is 3 months old, and we're breastfeeding, and it's her vitamins and my vitamins as well. I don't drink it every single day currently right now, because it's a lot of vitamins. It's so great for you, but her tummy is a lot smaller, and it's not as strong yet. And so what I do is I just spread it out, and that's how she's getting her vitamins and, breastfeeding from me. And it's something that will be a part of our lives no matter what phase we're going through. I'm trying to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight, and Shakeology is going to help me not eat donuts and ice cream all the time or fast food and, all that kind of junk. So it has proved itself for many years and continues to do so. So I'm just checking over other things that I wanted to go over with you about the doubts. So that's the biggest thing with Shakeology. Another thing, more doubts that I want to go over with you about coaching is the biggest thing that I hear is people say, well, I'm not where I want to be yet. I'm not at my goal weight, so how am I going to be a good coach? How am I going to tell people what to do? Why would they listen to me? And I want you to truthfully know that I mean this wholeheartedly. I was the most successful in my business when I was in those plateaus, when I was not at my goal weight. I was the most successful as in bringing in the most customers and growing my team so fast within week time frames, instead of it being spread out, because people were watching me day in and day out, and they were seeing me be consistent, and they were seeing that I was progressing. I was getting better and better and stronger and leaner and more confident, and they were like, just tell me what you're doing. So it wasn't about me having a perfect body, being a bikini model, but it was that I was better each day. And that's inspiring and it's real. And I put everything out there. So truthfully, the best time to start as a coach is not once you are where you're trying to get to, because it's like what everybody says. If you wait until the perfect moment, that perfect moment's never going to come. I promise you, when I signed as a coach, the last thing I thought was that I'd inspire thousands of women. I thought, let's see where this goes. I'm already really enjoying this process. Let's see where it goes. So really, truthfully, the best thing you can do is dive in and invite people to do it with you. And if that means them as a customer or them being a coach like you so they can get their Shakeology discounted just like you do, then why not help a friend out? Why not help a customer out and say, hey, get the same discount as me. Let's do this together. People also, their doubts are, let's see, what if I'm not inspiring? I promise you, you'll be inspiring. I promise you, no matter what weight you're at, no matter what workout you're doing, if you're consistent and your passion is there and you're just trying to be better than yesterday, you're inspiring. If you're just sharing information, sharing tips, and sharing that you're getting up and you're doing it again, you are inspiring. I still have so far to go. How am I going to inspire people? Just went over that, and I promise you, you are truthfully going to be more inspiring during your journey than when it's all said and done, because people see the end result and they're like, yeah, I could never get there. Yeah, that's great for her. She's probably just lucky. She was born like that. It's just in her genes. But when you're going through it and they're like, wow, she looks so much better than just last week, you're believable and you're relatable, and perfect is not relatable. So do it during your journey and during the process. Another thing that I want to go over is what a coach isn't. So this to me ties in with your doubts, because people think, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a dietitian. How am I going to give this information? A coach is an encourager. A coach is somebody who believes in you. A coach is somebody who believes in you before you believe in yourself. And that's not hard to do if you just, I truthfully believe that if this is for you, when you hear somebody speak about being stuck in a place that they're in, when you see them post certain things, you want to help them and you want to help yourself too. You have a coaching heart. It's there for you. A coach is not a professional. A coach is not a personal trainer. A coach is not a doctor. A coach is not a salesperson. Yes, a coach can be a doctor. A coach can be a dietitian. A coach can be all those things, but that is not what you have to be. And you most definitely do not have to or be interested or like it at all to be a salesperson. That is not who we are. What happens is we sell Shakeology, we sell these programs because we believe in them, and so we're just giving you the tools to get your life better, to improve yourself from the inside out. But we are not salespeople, and I truthfully believe that a coach is an encourager and somebody who will walk beside you and not just point and tell you what to do, but say, hey, walk beside me and let's do this together. So those are the couple of things I wanted to cover, the doubts about Shakeology, and what a coach is and what a coach isn't. I hope that answers some questions, and I hope that just you understanding that I was a doubter and I was super skeptical shows you that that's okay. And I also would like to ask all of you to please list your concerns about coaching in the comments here, so that we can address them, we can answer them for you. And I would love to I would love to answer any questions that you have, any doubts, concerns, because I know it's very normal, and no question is silly and no doubt is silly, and that's what we're here for. So thank you very much.